So let's talk about the reports that are available in Komprise now. As you can see, we have a number of pre-done reports for you to provide you great feedback about activities that are going on currently. But let's take this opportunity to talk about potential duplicates. This is a great new report that we've added into the system to be able to help companies find those duplicate files they have in their environment. Quite often, there's a number of NAS systems, billions of files that are there. It's hard to locate the needle in the haystack. And so through this report, you have the ability now to come in and do some customization to drill in and find those sets of files that may be duplicates. You can start as simple as coming along to do a specific filter. For example, I may know that I have, a demo presentation that many people have probably edited and worked with. So I could do a search for, presentations that contain the word demo or files that contain the word demo. I might come along and change now to apply the file type to that system as a document file so that we can drill in, or presentation in particular, so we can drill into those PowerPoint files that we're looking for. Since we've put in a filter for some of the names and information, we don't need to match the exact name, so we can take that part off. And we can now run a report and be able to collect information about the files themselves that may look like other files. We can, as you saw, choose by file size, file extensions, creation times, to be able to narrow that haystack down even more to get that drill into those sets of files that are there. We might even skip a particular size, which we'll do here. Next, we can go on to generate the report. We have a summary report that you can use for an overall view of what's in the environment. And if you've also entered the cost information of what maybe your on-prem storage costs are, you can see the potential impact, not only in terms of numbers of files, the capacity amount that might be involved, as well as the cost of keeping all of those files. And as you can see, it's just a quick 3-page summary report giving you the general information and some of the details about the various files that are potential duplicates for you to be able to go through and look into and investigate. And Komprise offers a great tool for doing that investigation with our deep analytics. To be able to drill in more specifically, we can give you a view of the top 10,000 files in a summary report too. So now, as you can see, you can go on to actually look up the individual files and their locations and see what where they are, where they're located, who's generating them, what systems they're on, capacity amounts. There's tons of information available for you in this report to be able to scan and see for identifying those duplicate files to investigate them further. Now, this is giving you the top 10,000. Remember, we also have the ability in Deep Analytics to run the same query and get a full listing of all those files, which could be millions. And so through that, we can leverage an API to pull all those down, to take a look at them, write some scripting to clean them up, or some other actions that you'd like to do from there. So as you see, with potential duplicate reports, we give you a great way to be able to go in and narrow your focus into finding those potential duplicates, being able to get a summary information of how much space and file count that might be and the cost that's impacting the company, and then the ability to get a snapshot or a view of the files that are there so that you can investigate it further. It might be a consistent thing in a particular area, so you're in the area, you know where to look for those files and other things. So that's a quick review of our potential duplicate reports.